So someone that has had businesses that has served the poorer class as well as the wealthier class, here are the main differences between the two. So number one, immediately the biggest difference, especially when I had a construction company, is wealthier people are way more organized. So they would come in and they would start planning for their construction work or renovation work or fit out work or whatever it may be, months and months and months in advance. Whereas poorer people, they would come in and say they need something to be done next week, or they need something to be done in 3 days, which was often really logistically tough, but we still did it. But I noticed, and it was in every case as well, I noticed a stark contrast between how well wealthy people organize their time and plan things and how well or not well poor people did. Often poor people are last minute, poorly organized, and therefore they don't necessarily get the outcome that they're after. The second thing that I realized is that poor people are super hyper fixated on price, and obviously that is because of a logistical need that they have or pressure that they have. So a lot of the conversation and a lot of the outcome is decided by the price they're ready to pay. Whereas wealthy people, the price is almost irrelevant. They already understand a broad range of funds they need to allocate towards that project, between 50 and 70,000, for example, or 100,000 or 20,000 or whatever it may be, depending on what they want to do. But they were more hyper-fixated on the actual outcome. They were more hyper-fixated on the quality they're getting, the assurance they're getting, and that the outcome that they have envisioned is actually going to play out. So it's a completely different dynamic when discussing their needs between someone who's only focused on the outcome and not as much about the price, and someone else who is only fixated on the price and the outcome is a compromise. The third thing I noticed is resilience or reaction. So when something would go wrong with a rich client, they would be like, an instant reaction, they'd be like, okay, so what is the solution? What are we gonna do? Tell me ABC, what we can do. Poorer person, the way they react, they straight away freak out, scream or shout, and then after 20 minutes of calming down, then they're ready to hear some solutions. It's just an interesting contrast and dichotomy between the two different customers I've serviced, and this is across different businesses I've owned. Even here in Dubai, in my luxury car rental business, I see the difference between entry-level renters and kind of VIP renters. The same thing, and it's a consistent theme. So just something I thought I would share.